the market rode what was a huge bump then. And I'm sure it will do that again now. I couldn't tell you how long it will take, but I'm sure it'll do that now.
History dictates that every 10 years that property prices should double. So if you look at property prices back in 2008 compared to last year, more than likely would have doubled or thereabouts. And that's happened the last century, isn't it? So
I think that's it. I think if you're buying a property now and selling it next year, yeah, fine. Maybe don't buy it now. But you're right. If it's going to be your home and you're going to be there for 5-10 years, I wouldn't worry now what's going on, right? You're going to be in the next cycle by the time you come and sell it, and no one can predict it. So I don't think, as I say, it's not going to go to zero, right? There's still going to be people out there. There's still going to be people that will want to buy, that need to buy, and it's just finding them. It's just harder to find them. That's all it is now, I think. Yeah.
Well, it was interesting today. I don't know if you guys saw it, but a number of lenders were pushing for the government to put a halt to the housing market at the moment, because lenders are saying we can't do valuations, so let's put a stop to the housing market. So they're lobbying for that at this moment in time, which would be interesting.
Yeah, we'll see where it goes. You know, we're never going to know until it happens. A lot of speculation. I see that I saw like headlines saying that lenders have stopped lending, but you read into it, it's like 1 or 2 buy-to-let lenders have said they're not lending now, but the major ones are still doing it. What about you, Josh? You got a rental this week, right?
Yeah, did a rental. Got a few inquiries. Went on the market yesterday. Got a few inquiries. So
there's people still looking for that, yeah?
People are looking. I did it all virtually, so over the phone you can still get people in there to do the cleaning, but no one touches and goes near each other. So we're keeping it safe, and people still get references, still do tenancy agreements all remotely. So yeah, I think the letting side will still move. People still have to move in certain circumstances, but I think the demand has dropped. But
yeah, definitely.
Is it virtual viewings that you got going on with that?
Yeah, I've done a video, detailed video tour. I've done I suppose a smoother video which I've edited. So any information I know about, I've rented it before. So anyone asks, I can look after it. So yeah, it's all okay. So just gotta get through the stage. The fact, as soon as the isolation's lifted, there'll be a big rush, a bit of a catch up. So that might be 4 weeks, might be 6 weeks. There might be a bit of a lag after that, but you just got to ride it out for a little while.
That's it. But you're not stopping now. You're not going to stop and then wait till it's over. Are you doing much now at home, or what are you doing on a daily basis at the moment?
Speaking to as many people as possible, just catching up, reaching out, all my old clients, following up, following back, just to check in how they are.
Yeah.
Quite nice. It's not been a problem. So I'm probably doing that more now than I was before, because I've got a bit more time, saving the commute. So yeah, just doubling up. And when we get through the stage, should be fine. So the fact that agents have dropped so many people on a whim is obviously terrible. So there'll be people out there that still need their help. So I suppose we've got to service them, and we've got a much more efficient model that we can do this and work from home. And I suppose we've got our business on our back, so it's up to us to go out there and help people out.
Have you all seen the pub quiz that I'm doing? You seen the flyer?
Yeah, I signed up for that. I'm ready for that.
Mate, it's only for people in my community. It's only people.
Come on, man! I love a good quiz, mate.
Fantastic idea. Such a great idea.
Look,
I'm moving over Baybridge.
Yeah. Do you know what? My leaflets haven't shown up, so I can't do it this weekend yet. But they should be here on Monday. Hopefully, I'm allowed to go out one today for some exercise. So drop some leaflets through a door with gloves and a mask. Put it in there and log on to Zoom Saturday. You got to do that. You got to do different things. You got to
innovate.
You got to bring people's moods up a little bit and take their minds off.
Speaking to guys in the resident group.
What's that?
I've started
speaking to guys from the local residents group. And
yeah. Literally, I just handed out the last of them little leaflets saying that I'm here to help. Like, do you know what I mean? With Sainsbury's is just down the road. I'm happy to help out with any groceries, anything like that. And like the response has been crazy. My phone just keeps lighting up because I did the last round of it today, and I also posted in the Facebook group a photo of the leaflet for those because I couldn't print 3,000 of them.
Yeah.
So
did you design the leaflet, or is it the one that's the generic one?
This is the generic one. Yeah, I thought at this time it's. I told you guys, we had a little chat about it, and I thought, you're right. This is not the right moment to talk business,
Nah.
Yeah, I put the generic one out there saying, I'm here to help. and then keep that consistent, and then later on down the line, at least people know who I am. Do you know what I mean? And then I can start telling them what I do.
Are you doing them in like one run, like shop, one big shop, and then delivering it, or are you doing it?
Oh, so like I'll do for the block, for example. So like if somebody's got like an urgent request, it's literally just down the road, so I can go grab it. But if there's if more than one person in the same block, I've got other people involved as well, like in different sections. So if if it's people within one block, I can kind of do that all in one. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just itemize it. But another thing that I've done, like when I'm allowed to go out and about, like I just go on a walk every now and then. You guys know me, I love to take photos, yeah? So I always take a photo of something that looks pretty, and I've got a little album. And so for the people that can't leave their houses, I just, it's a little bit of sunshine for them, do you know what I mean? So,
what, you're sending them pictures?
Yeah, no, listen, in the Facebook part of
like a little photo album.
Calendar.
Yeah. It's a good idea, though. It's a good idea.
I'm trying to connect with the public out here.
I saw something on Facebook. It's like some woman's put a chair outside her house and just says, like, we're lonely at home, or so, like, sit on this chair and we'll talk to you from our doorstep. So like people have been randomly just walking by, sitting on this chair, and then like having a conversation. People want normality. It is. I'm in a cul-de-sac, so there's not much that I can't really do that for me.
Yeah. Also, they'll only be allowed to sit there while they're exercising. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you can do some. I'm sure there's some chair exercise. I mean, YouTube, chucking.
Touch your toes. They can bend down, touch their toes. You know what I mean? Reach up.
Do some push-ups on the chair. Like.
How are you finding that? Are you doing anything at home, like as in working out wise, or are you just
trying to get that bread belly? This bread belly is ridiculous. All my snacks.
I said there's no gym.
I've been on with the whole loaf of salt and pepper bread from Morrison's. Hot cross buns, pasta, all the carbs.
There's a lot of carbs.
Run every morning. I get up. Well, not every morning. I've done it a couple of times now. But getting up, going for a little run.
So with your dog, yeah?
Cup of tea. Huh?
With your dog,
dog's sitting at the moment, so for a couple of days. But yeah, no, as soon as I get back, I feel like inspired and sort of reinvigorated. So yeah, it's good. So it's up to the minute. So
imagine the rush for the gyms once this is all over, and the barbers and hair and nails and all that. Wow.
I'll send you. I've got a meme. It's got Arnie and his mate. They're like high fiving, but their arms are like tiny.
Yeah,
6 weeks.
It's true though. It is true.
Wow.
My body out the window. We're talking 2021 now.
Important.
Yeah.
What with summer body?
Like cardio and the lungs going. So really. So you're sort of prepared, aren't you?
Yeah, definitely.
Nothing worse than being sedentary for 6 to 12 weeks. Really.
I'll give you that. To be fair, you're right though. The PTs are going to be like flooded by the time this all comes out. There's going to be so many people that are going to need it.
Yeah, I might have a little extra income. I might, sign myself up.
Train up, yeah.
That's it, yeah. What?
So photographer, PT, what else is it? Like, state agent. Hey, why not? Alexander Rose.
Yeah. Hey. Black Bond. Yeah, everything.
Hey. Where's my turtleneck when I need it?
What about like, so all of you lot, I guess, but what advice would you give to somebody that's selling right now?
I would say that this is the right time. Before the market gets saturated, like before everyone rushes back to the market, this is the time where you've got a bit more pulling power, I think.
I would probably say take this opportunity to do all the little bits and pieces that maybe you thought you wanted to do, but you didn't get bothered done. Get yourself prepped. Everyone's housebound. This is, because it's still going to be, it's still going to be a case of, when you do go into the market, you're going to want to maximize that, don't you? And, first impressions are so important. So those little jobs, whether it's, painting a room or tidying up or doing the gardens, by the time we come out, the gardens will be a big thing if you've got a garden. So I think it's about getting yourself prepped, getting yourself ready.
Yeah, at the same time, once you have prepped and you've got the house looking sparkling and new and clean and crisp, then maybe you can do some prep, some pre-marketing, maybe some videos and some pictures in which the agent can get out on social media and just get a bit bubbling underneath. And then once people are out and about and back in action, then boom, stick it on the market.
I think if you're on the market, stay on the market, because if you come off and then come on in 3 months' time when everyone's hitting the market, you're not in the right position. You stay on now and somebody's motivated. You know, so anyone looking now is motivated, and you're the only one to buy it, then they're going to take yours. And you're right. Do the DIY. If you're thinking of coming on, do the DIY now. You're at home.
Obviously, everyone's going to be online right now. Would you say that the caliber of the quality of people looking has increased, or do you think people are just, people are bored?
A bit of both. I think you got to filter through it. I think look, anyone that's looking at property has some type of interest in it, whether it in 6 months, whether it in a year. So I think treat them all the same, and you'll know the ones that are serious. I think, it's all going to be video, it's all going to be virtual now, but to find them, it's just going to be a lot harder, but it's what we do, right?
Same fundamentals apply, right? So promotion, presentation and price. So make it attractive as best you can, and then it's our job to drive the best offer from that, depending on your situation. So good chance to improve the presentation of your house and the marketing. Good chance to market your apartment in different ways, not just on Rightmove and Zoopla. And then make it attractive in terms of price, get people interested.
Yeah, definitely.
That's it.
Definitely.
Well, then,
open houses are going to be quite big.
The podcast, or you mean like the actual open houses?
Actual open houses.
The actual open houses.
All four corners of
Open houses, it's sort of like everyone has a 15-minute slot, and one person leaves, the next person comes in. That's going to be great, I think, because there's still going to be a great opportunity for you to maximize your property being sold, getting a captive audience, and people seeing other people interested. That's going to be. I think we're going to see quite a bit of that afterwards.
Yeah. Also, if you've got the community together, if the community is really bound together by this, you might just get an open house once self-isolation and the social distances out the way. You might just get a lot more people in at one go and do the American style, and then you get a good chance to meet everyone and get a bit more interest in your home. So, but that might be a while yet. You don't know what's going to go on with Corona.
I think do put in the groundwork now of you're a vendor, a landlord, or us guys, and then back end of this year it's going to be crazy. It's going to be mad.
Yeah.
Prepare now.
If you've been on the market as well, now's a really good time to have a look at your strategy again. So if you've been on the market, 6 to 8 weeks or whatever, and had no joy, you've got all that time on your hands. Have a look, and you don't need your agent to tell you. Have a look at your strategy. Would you as a buyer buy your house based on the strategy that you've employed? It's a really good opportunity to have a look, because there's a lot of people out on the market and they may be disillusioned and they'll think that, no, this has happened, it's going to be even worse. Well, actually, this is a good opportunity for them to kind of rethink or look at their strategy.
Yeah, the pictures, your description, your virtual, videos now. If your video isn't online, you need to have a video out there at the moment. So you're right. Have a chat with us, or have a chat with an agent like us who looks to do things a little bit differently, because I dare say things will be different when we come outside the borders.
It's not just about putting it on Rightmove and Zoopla, putting your finger in the air and hoping for the best, because that's not going to say and that's not going to get you the best price.
Those days are going to be gone.
Proactivity is needed, and that's what we're about. Can't be reactive now, because
it's about being ahead of the curve. Because when everyone does start jumping on this, you want to be 2 steps ahead. You already want to be implementing this. You know what I mean? You want to be falling by the wayside.
Some good advice there. So should we say open house, webcam 2 done?
Closed house?
Yeah.
Closed house?
Yeah. Open house, closed doors.
Hopefully podcast 3, webcam 3 will actually be like with us all together.
Yeah.
That's right. That's it.
Same time next week. I'll get an afro wig.
We'll all have more beards, hairs.
That's so different. It'll be 4 completely different people.
All right.
We might even get Simon back.
Yeah.
Not Terry.
Yeah. Terry and Ali. They're both
Where's Ed? What happened to Ed?
Oh, Ed, he can do it.
No.
He can do it. He'll come. He'll come soon.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Cool.
We'll see you later.
Look after yourself, guys.
Stay
Keep
safe.
safe, guys.